Welcome everyone, we're back with another episode of Game of Thrones, and this one is called Baelor.
Baelor?
Yeah, Baelor.
That's not helped. Like all of a sudden, I was like,
I know that Bay is spelled B-A-E.
Okay.
And then law is quite
where's your
self-explanatory. Exactly.
Okay.
I don't know who uses that word. But
No, me either. I've got too many things written down here. You can probably see, you can see on screen. This is turning into notes madness.
Yeah, mine's all...
I might just try and actually pile them up for the intro, because it must just look like a stack of paper. It looks like I'm here for an exam. I hope I pass. I mean, we had another packed episode last time out, didn't we?
We did.
It appears as though full-on war is coming.
Yeah, they're making plans to move south.
Yep.
And we still don't know which way Rob's going to go with it, whether he does go for Tywin or whether he does set his sights on Jamie. I think I said that I think that could have been a play where he sent the spy back saying we're coming for Tywin as sort of a can't think of the word, but
a distraction, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a distraction.
It's to kind of lead them to believe.
Because they do have less men, so the element of surprise could really help them out. So I think that could be definitely a possibility.
We saw Tywin now knows that Tyrion is okay. Didn't seem like he really cared.
No, he didn't really care.
If anything, he's actually agreed that Tyrion's going to go into this war.
He's going to fight with the Stone Crows.
That's it, Stone Crows. So that leads me... The question I was going to have around this, and what I'm now thinking is, I believe that Tywin has used the Tyrion being taken as a prisoner by Cat as an excuse for starting this war.
Yeah.
I feel like he kickstarted it. He sent Jamie off with 30,000.
He did.
They've then responded because Cersei had Sansa put together the note. Didn't fool anybody. No. They knew it was Cersei's words.
Yeah, Sansa's writing Cersei's words.
What I'm thinking at this point in time is I don't believe that Cersei wanted to go into full-out war. I genuinely believe the whole point of the note was to end this as quietly as possible and just slip Joffrey into position as king.
That's it, yeah.
And everyone bows. But it feels like Tywin is a whole different dynamic.
Yeah.
I feel like he potentially wants this war. He wants everything, I feel. And I've only met him once.
Yeah, properly. A guy as rich as he is. Yeah, that'd be crazy if he did. A guy as rich and as powerful as him, you can understand why he won't settle. He wants everything.
Yes.
And it'll be interesting to see what happens, because don't they want Tywin to become the hand, doesn't he? Is Tywin going to become the hand of the king? Is that what we said?
Yeah, Tywin's hand of the king, and Jamie is now the Lord Commander of the King's Guard. So they're putting the Lannisters in place.
They are. So those two in place, they're going to be guiding what Joffrey does, because he's still obviously a young boy. So it'd be interesting to see what happens with those two. Essentially they are essentially in charge, aren't they?
Yes.
Joffrey's just the face of it all at the moment.
Yes. There was only one other thing I quickly wanted to cover off, because there's just too much.
Yeah, there is.
One other thing. Arya. I can't remember if we really covered her off in the outro last time.
We spoke about her a little bit.
She's left the castle.
Yes,
she's gone.
Escaped.
She's escaped.
Yep.
What I was thinking is, could there be the most unlikely reunion between Arya and her direwolf? Because the last we saw, that direwolf is still alive.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's unlikely, it's been hanging around, but they do seem extremely loyal.
They do.
Because I'm fearing for Arya on her own. I know she's got Needle, but I mean, she's as good as dead. She's
got a bit of training, but she's no knight. She's
no, exactly.
Yeah, but
she's got no armour. She's just run off in what she was wearing with Needle. But what I'm thinking is, if she did have this unlikely reunion with a direwolf, she's going to be much safer. And maybe there is a chance. I mean, God knows where she's going. I don't know. Is it even conceivable to believe that a child could make their way from King's Landing back to Winterfell, for example?
I don't know.
I would imagine not. I would imagine you're going to need maps and coordinates.
Especially with what you could come across along the way.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw that Tyrion and Bronn were just walking along and they got accosted by the Hill tribe.
That's it.
So a young girl like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, the direwolf.
It would give her a chance.
They are really loyal, and it may be hanging around outside
That'd be handy.
It knows where she is, kind of thing. Because we saw how good Ghost was at alerting Jon to danger.
Yes.
When they helped the Lord Commander.
So, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be really cool if that happened. And
I promise that was the last thing. I will stop there. This is just I can't help it. You can just talk about this show forever. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Intros, I don't know if you know, they're meant to be condensed. YouTube are telling me all the time, and I'm like, nah. Let's jump into this one. Please drop the episode a like if you haven't done so already. We hope you enjoy. I meant to say in the intro, do you think Ned's going to survive this episode? I still worry for him. Something just doesn't...
His card's been marked for a few episodes now, so I don't really know.
I really just want him to say what they want him to say, just because of like Sansa and Arya and all these other things that are going on. I mean, I haven't really taken a liking to Sansa, but she's obviously so young, and I think that's just because she's now associated with Joffrey.
Well, she's very impressionable.
If someone told me I could be a princess, I'd probably change as well. You know? I hear breathing.
It's dark as well. Is this
Ned?
Ned? Dungeons.
who's coming to visit him.
You've seen better days, my lord.
Embarrassing.
Many still love you. Sansa came to court this morning to plead for your life.
On her knees begging for me. Did you laugh with the others?
You do me wrong, my lord. Your blood is the last thing I want.
No, me either.
When I was still a boy, before they cut my balls off with a hot knife, I travelled with a group of actors through the free cities.
That's painful.
Yeah.
They taught me that each man has a role to play. The same is true at court. I'm the master of whisperers. My role is to be sly, obsequious, and without scruples.
Can you free me from this pet?
I could, but will I? No. As I said, I'm no hero.
No riddles, no stories. Tell me, what do you want?
Peace. Did you know that your son is marching south with an army?
Oh, of course he didn't know.
No, he didn't.
Fighting for his father's freedom.
He's just a boy.
Boys have been conquerors before. But the man giving Cersei sleepless nights is the king's, the late king's brother. Lord Stannis has the best claim to the throne.
We heard him before, didn't
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Stannis Baratheon is Robert's true heir. The throne is his by rights.
Is Stannis coming for it then?
I don't think we've seen him yet.
No.
Cersei's no fool.
You want me to serve the woman who murdered my king, who butchered my men, who crippled my son?
I want you to serve the realm. Tell your son to lay down his sword and proclaim Joffrey as the true heir. Cersei knows you as a man of honor. I believe she will allow you to take the black and live out your days on the wall.
You think my life is some precious thing to me, that I would trade my honor for a few more years of what...
I can't see Ned doing it, to be fair. It's not him.
No.
You grew up with actors, but I grew up with soldiers. Learned how to die a long time ago.
Such a pity.
Problem there is he's kind of lost his honour already, hasn't he? So he's going to lose it either way.
What of your daughter's life, my lord? Is that a precious thing
That's what I
to you?
said. And it could well come to that.
Yeah. No, it could. Definitely give him food for thought anyway.
I don't see how Ned has an honourable way out other than what Rob's up to right now.
I mean...
What
yeah,
Rob's up
honour
to,
him
like
is
he's doing a little thing.
Honour to him is not bending the knee to the unlawful king or unrightful king or whatever.
No.
Wow.
It's
That
Greyjoy.
messenger.
It's Greyjoy, isn't it? We've heard before, he's told us how good his
Yeah.
family is with bow and arrows.
Oh yeah, Theon's with Rob, isn't he? Oh, they're at the twins already.
It's a birthday message to his grandniece, Walder.
Keep shooting them down. We can't risk Lord Walder sending word of your movements to the Lannisters.
We can't expect his support.
Expect nothing of Walder Frey.
So Walder Frey. So they're shooting down his crows.
Yeah, taking out ravens left and right.
Oh, ravens, of course they are, not crows, are they?
We need to cross the Trident, and we need to do it now.
We've got 5 times his numbers.
The Freys have held the crossing for 600 years. They have never failed to exact their toll.
Enter the twins alone. He'll sell you to the Lannisters as he likes.
Or slit your throat.
My father.
Just their bannermen.
If I'm going to lead this army, I can't have other men doing my bargaining for me.
I agree. I'll go.
You can't.
I have known Lord Walder since I was a girl. He would never harm me.
Unless there was a profit in it.
What do you want?
It is a great pleasure to see you again after so many years.
Oh, spare me. Your boy's too proud to come before me himself. What am I supposed to do with you?
Lady Stark is...
Who asked you? You're not Lord Frey yet.
Father, please.
I need lessons in courtesy from you, bastard.
Wow.
Your mother would still be a milkmaid if I hadn't squirted you into her belly.
Wow.
Popular guy.
Yeah.
All right? You come
How
forward.
miserable that girl looks.
I know, she looks really young
She looks
as
really
well.
young, yes.
There. Now that I've observed the courtesies,
Is there somewhere we can talk?
we're talking right now.
In the gallery.
Fine. Out! All of you!
This guy seems interesting. Lord Walder.
I had Sir Walder.
Interesting.
Walder Frey.
You see that? 15 she is.
Ugh.
A little flower, and her honey's all mine.
Oh, man. He's gross.
Okay.
I'm sure she will give you many sons.
Your father didn't come to the wedding.
He is quite ill, my lord.
Didn't come to the last one either, or the one before that. Your family's always pissed on me. Fine, Lord Tully would never marry any of his children to mine.
I'm sure there were reasons.
I didn't need reasons. I needed to get rid of sons and daughters.
Absolute playboy.
Why are you here?
Like all those people he dismissed, his sons and daughters.
Guess so, yeah.
Wow.
So my son and his bannermen may cross the Trident and be on their way. You would see that he has 20,000 men outside your wall.
Don't try and frighten me, Lady Stark. Your husband's in a cell beneath the Red Keep, and your son's got no fur to keep his balls warm.
He's up to date.
Oh, yes. Now he said some words. Joffrey's king now, which makes your boy and his corpses to be nothing but rebels, it seems.
Treason, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I had the sense that gods gave a fish, I'd hand you both over to the Lannisters. Stark, Tully, Lannister, Baratheon. Give me one good reason why I should waste a single thought on any of you.
Interesting.
He has disdain for all the families.
Yes.
All the well-off families, anyway.
We'll be ready for this then. Wolf was more appropriate for you than...
Nice.
Yeah.
So I had a new pommel made called Longclaw. Works as well for a wolf as a bear, I think.
Do you think that's his gift for saving his life?
I think it's an inadvertent way of saying thank you, yes.
Yeah.
This is Valyrian steel.
It was my father's sword. His father before him. The Morgans have carried it for 5 centuries. It was meant for my son Jorah. He brought dishonour to our house. Had the grace to leave the sword before he fled from Westeros. I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for you and your beast. Bloody dead man tried to kill me. So you'll take it. You know more about it.
He has to accept it.
Some sword for a steward to have, isn't it?
Means I approve of this nonsense with you and Alistair Thorne. That's a man's sword. Take a man to wield it.
I'll apologise to Sir Alistair tonight.
No, you won't. I sent him to King's Landing yesterday.
Ah.
Tore off that thing's wrist. I've ordered Thorne to lay it at the feet of this boy king to get young Joffrey's attention.
They wanted help from Robert, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Nice. No thorn for a while.
Yeah, good.
It was a right thorn in the side, wasn't it?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, I not long ago edited the episode where they were saying about all the help they need and how the king wasn't helping and they needed to get message. So obviously now they're hoping Joffrey's going to provide that help.
Yeah.
Clearly haven't met Joffrey before.
No.
Well done.
Hero of the wall.
Go on, let's have a look. Show us the sword. Sword, 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 sword. Let's have a look.
That's gone.
Lord Commander's greatest possession.
Yeah, they're going to sell it.
I can't. You can't what? I'm really not supposed to say. Yet, you really want to say. You want to say that it was a raven. I read the message to Maester Raymond. Your brother Rob. He's heading south to war. Oh. All his bannermen have rallied to his side. They'll keep him safe. I should be there.
He can't.
No, he can't, but he should be, yeah.
I should be with him.
There's nothing you can do.
No, there's not. Imagine John there with Rob by his side.
Are stewards ever allowed to leave the wall? Like, even for a particular task?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Well, what did he say?
Lord Walder has granted your crossing.
She must have made some deal.
His men are yours as well.
Oh, wow.
As the 400 he will keep here to hold the crossing against any who would pursue you. You will be taking on his son, Oliver, as your personal squire. He expects a knighthood in good time.
Fine. And?
Yeah, I felt like there's more.
Just hold his own back.
And Arya will marry his son.
Oh.
They both come of age.
She won't be happy about that.
No, she won't.
She's got bigger problems right now, to be fair.
And?
Oh, no.
Rob's got to marry someone.
Yeah.
When the fighting is done, you will marry one of his daughters. Whichever you prefer. He has a number he thinks will be suitable.
At least he gets a pick.
Did you get a look at his daughters?
Theon's face.
One was.
Oh. Theon's loving
Do
it.
you consent?
Can I refuse?
Not if you want to cross.
Then I consent.
Yeah, that's the only thing you could do, really.
Yeah. So, effectively, if this all comes off, she'll be queen. I'm guessing at this... Oh, no. Or are they doing all of this to claim everything? Or do you think that they're going to do all of this and go... Stavros, whatever his name is.
Stannis. Stavros. You know, it's Greek.
You're going to go, Stannis, the throne is yours. And hand it back to the Baratheons.
Yeah.
Can't forget the Targs in all of this.
No.
They're still looking for ships. They're quite a long way off, aren't they?
Well, they were trying to raise money, weren't they? To
Raise
buy
money.
ships. Well, they were by robbing places.
Oh, yeah.
Pillaging.
Sorry, when you said raise money, I envisaged like a lemonade stand.
No. There's other ways.
I did indeed. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to assist me. Tell me, did you ever wonder why the men of the Night's Watch take no wives and father no children, so they will not love? Love is the death of duty. If the day should ever come when your Lord Father was forced to choose between honor on the one hand and those he loves on the other, what would he do?
He would do whatever was right.
Lord Stark is one man in 10,000. Most of us are not so strong. What is honor compared to a woman's love?
Sam told you.
We're all human. We all do our duty when there's no cost to it. Honor comes easy then. Yeah, sooner or later, in every man's life, there comes a day when it is not easy. A day when he must choose
and this is my day.
It hurts, boy. I know.
You do not know. I may be a bastard, but he is my father, and Rob is my brother.
The gods were cruel when they saw fit to test my vows. They waited till I was old. And what could I do when the ravens brought the news from the south? The ruin of my house, the death of my family. I was helpless, but when I heard they had killed my brother's son, and his poor son, and the children, even the little children.
Who are you?
My father was Micah, the first of his name. My brother Egan reigned after him when I had refused, and he was followed by his son Aerys.
Oh, is he a Targaryen?
Aemon Targaryen.
I'm a maester of the Citadel, bound in service to Castle Black and the Night's Watch. I will not tell you, stay or go. You must make that choice yourself and live with it for the rest of your days.
That's mad.
As I have.
I'm trying to listen to the list of people he said there. Does that mean that he believes that Daenerys and Viserys were already dead? Because he said about the children of his brother, his...
I don't know.
That's going to be a key section when I edit that.
Check Mishiraki.
Not doing too well.
Sleep ride him.
Drogo.
Oh, no. Do you think this is his injury?
Yeah, I think it might be. He's still got it bandaged up.
Oh, yeah. It's just like a load of men ready to replace him at any moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Izimir Malsor, Feshimiachan, Shikal Drogo, Ache, Acha.
Tensions in the tribe.
Yeah, there is.
He really wasn't happy when the fight unfolded in the last episode
No.
either. It was almost like he wanted to say something as well, but didn't end up in a fight.
I think she's...
It's mad given some of the things that Khal Drogo has done, but my instant thought then was, oh, I hope he recovers.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy, isn't it?
Our scouts tell us the Stark host has moved south from the Twins. They're a day's march north.
The boy may lack experience, but he does have a certain mindless, provincial courage.
Do continue. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I do hope your savages are going to be of some use.
The great hairy one insisted he must have 2 battle axes.
Great hairy one.
When the battle commences, you and your wildlings will be in the vanguard.
Me and the tribesmen on the front lines.
Sending his son to the front line.
Last night, Moonbrother stabbed a stone crow over a sausage. Gon managed to keep Shagga from chopping off the dead man's cock, but even still, Ulf is demanding blood money, which Shagga and Gunther refuse to pay.
All over a sausage.
Yeah.
No more discussion on the matter.
Yeah, that confirms, I feel like, what I said in the intro.
Yeah.
His capture was an excuse and a statement, I guess, because he was a Lannister. If someone takes a Lannister captive and nothing happens about it.
Yeah, it affects the name, doesn't it? Doesn't care about Tyrion.
Where did you find one so pretty at this hour?
I took her.
Took her?
From, Sir... What's his name?
He doesn't say much, does he?
No.
3 tenths down.
Wow.
Anything to say about it?
He said something.
He's dead, isn't he?
Don't know.
The odds of me living long enough for him to retaliate have just dropped drastically. We'll be at the Vanguard tomorrow.
Oh, well.
He just realised he's on the front line as well.
Yep.
I think I'll go and find myself one.
Who are you?
Who would you like me to be?
What did your mother call you?
Shay. What did your mother call you?
My mother died giving birth to me. What sort of accent is that?
Foreign. What do you want from me?
What do I want from you? I want you to share my tent, laugh at my jokes, rub my legs when they are sore after a day's ride. I want you to take no other man to bed. I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world, which it may well be.
And what do I get?
1, safety. No one will hurt you for as long as you're mine. 2, pleasure of my company, which I have heard is spectacular.
Is she waiting for money?
3, more gold than you can spend if you lived 1,000 years.
That's what she wanted to hear.
No, it was a company that did it. Oh, that's a yes.
Yeah, she's in.
Let's start with your last night in this world.
Seems like a good place to start.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's insane. He's been put on the front line. Do you think he would ever disobey the Lannister name? I don't think he will he?
I don't think so. Like, the only the protection he's got is Bronn.
Wow, he does not look good.
No, he doesn't.
Do you think he's going to die, isn't he?
Wow. I mean, I don't know how you recover from this.
He's very strong. No one understands how strong he is.
He will die tonight, Khaleesi.
He can't. He can't. I won't let him.
Even a queen doesn't have that power.
Are they good as dead? I feel like I don't know what's going to happen to them.
I've heard there's a good port in Ashai.
I won't leave him.
Already gone, Khaleesi.
Even if he dies, why would I run? I am Khaleesi, and my son will be Khal after Drogo.
This isn't Westeros, where men honor blood.
No.
Here they only honor strength. They'll be fighting after Drogo dies.
Yeah, there will be. There'll be a power struggle.
Your boy will be plucked from your breast and given to the dogs.
I won't leave him.
We didn't even consider the importance of his wound.
No.
The wound has festered.
Avosilek nemene maziza.
Why do I feel like he's going to be the next Khan?
Mezin Khaleesi Shefti.
He seems the most outspoken.
That's what I was saying.
Anna vos zavek.
Yeah, it's basically what Jorah was telling her. You need to leave.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I think you're right.
She just said, I think you need to wear your armour to sleep tonight.
Save me once more.
And now you must save him.
He's beyond the healer's skills. All I can do is ease his path.
Save him, and I will free you, I swear it. You must know a way. Some magic.
There is a spell. Some would say death is cleaner.
Save him.
There is a price.
Gold, whatever you want.
It's not a matter of gold. This is blood magic. Only death pays for life.
My death.
No, not your death, Khaleesi.
There's a girl in the background.
Bring me his horse.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I thought she looked down at her stomach.
It was just the fact that she was in shot at the back. I thought, oh no. I feel like he has to survive, because if he does die, I feel like both Jorah and Daenerys are as good as dead.
Khaleesi.
Kill her, and you kill your Khal.
This is blood magic. It is forbidden.
Yeah, no blood. They're not allowed to shed blood, are they? It's sacred.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised the others haven't gone more mad about this.
Go. Now.
Take her.
Do you remember it's why Viserys was so bold when he came into the tent or wherever it was that night?
Yeah.
No one must enter the tent. The dead will dance here tonight.
God, even if he does survive, I don't know if I'll tell him about this.
No.
Well, yeah, no, you were hallucinating, and then, bosh, you felt better.
Bring him back to me.
What have you done?
I have to save him.
We could have been 10 miles away from here by now on the way to Ashai.
Jorah's armoured up already.
That's what I was laughing at. He's like fully booted. Here he is.
What's that?
Hilvosiana.
He's just pulled a sword. All of the things they've been told about up to now is happening in sequence.
Is he going to fight Jorah? Yep.
Oh.
Oh. That's why you should wear armour.
It's lucky he was wearing armour, he'd be dead.
Are you hurt?
The baby.
Oh, no.
Fetch the midwives.
This issue is cursed.
They'll come or I'll have their heads.
The witch, she can bring baby. I hear her say so.
It's nuts.
Yeah, this is a nuts scene. I can't believe all of this has unfolded and so many are standing there.
Ooh. What's a scene?
You look like you're in agony. Fire is burning your pretty soft skin.
Are you immune to pain?
Just used to it.
Let's play a new game.
There's a Bravo C knife game I could teach you.
Does it involve the potential for losing fingers?
Not if you win.
Not if you win. So yes, sir.
Yeah, basically.
Let's do something I'm good at.
What are you good at?
Getting out of tricky
I
situations.
happen to be a great judge of character.
I make a statement about your past. If I'm right, you drink. If I'm wrong, I drink. And no lying.
Get your pen ready.
Fine. Bronn first.
I said I wanted to know more about this guy.
Yeah.
Your father beat you. But my mother hit harder. You killed your first man before you were 12. It was a woman. She swung an axe at me.
You've been north of the wall.
Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Work.
You once loved a woman many years ago, but it turned out badly. Never let yourself love again. Oh, wait, that's me. Your turn, my mysterious foreign beauty.
I don't want to play.
Look at the fun we're having. Your mother was a whore.
Drink.
Your father left the family when you were very young, never to return.
Drink.
And we've established the rules about lying.
Drink.
Shay, isn't it?
You wanted a different life. You came from somewhere and you wanted to be elsewhere.
The old shit-stained world could drink off that one.
You wanted to be elsewhere, but how would you get there? I don't believe the life of the Silent Sisters is for you. What's a low-born girl to do?
Drink.
He is bad at this.
And don't talk about my mother and father ever, or I will carve your eyes from your head.
Wow, feisty.
I've offended you. I apologize.
My turn.
Try to penetrate the enigma. That is me.
Who were you in love with?
It's not how the game works.
Our lord here used to be married.
Ooh.
Okay.
How did you hear that?
Oh, yeah, lots of things. Playing dice with Lannister soldiers.
Another night, perhaps.
Tyrion was married.
Yeah.
It's not a pleasant story.
Or maybe I will cry.
I'm guessing the lady and I can tell more unpleasant stories than your lordship.
I was 16. My brother Jamie and I were riding when we heard a scream with 2 men on her heels. Jamie scared away the men easily enough while I wrapped her in my cloak. She was too scared to send off on her own. I took her to the nearest inn and fed her. Her name was Taisha.
Taisha.
Wheelwright's orphan, and she was hungry. Together we finished off 3 chickens and a flagon of wine. Impossible as it seems, there was a time when I was unaccustomed to wine. I forgot how afraid I was around girls. How I was always waiting for them to laugh at me, look away embarrassed, or ask me about my tall, handsome brother. And somehow I found myself in her bed.
For 3 chickens, I should hope so.
Didn't last long. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But she was good to me.
Lost his virginity.
Yeah.
Sang me a song, and by morning I was deep enough in love to ask for her hand. A few lies, a few gold coins, 1 drunken septon, and there you have it, man and wife. A fortnight anyway, until the septon sobered up and told my father.
Well, I imagine that was the end of all that.
Girl was a whore, you see. Jamie had arranged the whole thing. Rude, the rapers.
Set up.
Thought it was time I had a woman. After my brother confessed, my father brought in my wife and gave her to his guards. He paid her well. Silver for each man. How many whores command that kind of price? He brought me into the barracks and made me watch. She had so much silver that the coins were slipping through her fingers.
I would have killed the man who did that to me.
You should have known she was a whore.
I was 16, drunk and in love.
A girl who's almost raped doesn't invite another man into her bed 2 hours later.
As I said, I was young and stupid.
Young and naive.
Yep.
You're still young and stupid.
She's very straight talking, isn't she?
Yeah. Time to go.
Yeah, I don't know where to look.
Tyrion open up. See a bit of his more emotional
You know,
side.
in spite of everything
past.
he's been through, I think that's the most vulnerable we've seen him.
Yeah, it is.
And now he's got to go be on the front line.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you want?
You're sleeping through the wall. You're a mile north.
Get my squire!
You don't have a squire!
If I die, weep for me.
You'll be dead. How will you know?
True.
Yeah, you got to love her honesty.
Yeah, I like that she's not like on eggshells because he's a Lannister. Yeah, it's quite refreshing.
Oh man, Tyrion's not a fighter.
Nah.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Nah, he's got the brains, not the brawn.
Stay low.
Stay low.
Oh, is that a joke?
If you're lucky, no one will notice you.
Tribesmen of the Vale, gather round! Stone crows! Black ears! Burned men! And painted dogs! Onward to claim what is yours!
That's the 2 big axes he had made.
Yeah, he said they're giving them like the finest steel, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh. That might not be the worst. Oh my god, he's stepping on him. It's good job he's got that armour on. That might not be the worst thing.
No.
He just sleeps it out for the day.
Exactly.
I'm really conflicted with him. Oh my life. Yes, yeah, I hate the Lannisters, but I like him.
Yeah, same. He's not dead, surely.
No, I don't know. No, he's coming around.
Don't know if he got trampled.
You're a shit warrior. I'm alive.
You're alive.
It looks like they won.
Did we win?
We wouldn't be having this conversation if we didn't.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
I thought that was the dead giveaway. So the Starks have failed.
How did our tribesmen do?
Yeah? Good.
I feel like that's a battle we would have seen, though. They were gearing up for a big battle.
Yes.
I hear we won.
The scouts were wrong. There were 2,000 Stark bannermen, not 20.
They're going for Jamie. Yeah.
They're after Jamie.
It was a trap.
With his other 18,000 men.
Yeah, that's clever.
And where are they?
After your brother.
exactly where they need to be.
Yes. Interesting that Jamie told him the truth as well about it being a setup. Shows there is some brotherly connect there.
My lady.
They won? So Jamie.
That's Jamie.
Wow.
Yeah, element of surprise.
It worked. The trick.
Lady Stark, I'd offer you my sword, but I seem to have lost it.
Give me my daughters back. Give me my husband.
I've lost them too, I'm afraid.
Kill him, Rob. Send his head to his father. He cut down 10 of our men.
He's more used to us alive than dead.
Yeah, it's a bargaining chip, isn't it?
We could end this war right now, boy. Save thousands of lives. Swords to lances, teeth, nails. Choose your weapons. And let's end this here and now.
Don't do it, Rob.
If we do it your way, Kingslayer, you'd win. We're not doing it your way.
Smart.
Come on, pretty man.
Not a chance.
I sent 2,000 men to their graves today.
Bards will sing songs of their sacrifice.
But the dead won't hear them.
Strategy.
It was a greater good, wasn't it?
One victory does not make us conquerors. Did we free my father? Did we rescue my sisters from the Queen? Did we free the North from those who want us on our knees?
This war is far from over.
Agreed. But if they did just lose 30,000 men, that's pretty big. I mean, if they keep going at this rate at each other, Daenerys will turn up and just claim the lot. Won't be anyone left.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's how she's surviving.
Yeah. Do you remember she was mistaken for a homeless boy? Before?
Yeah, boy, yeah.
3 coppers.
How about a nice fat pigeon?
Oh, piss off now, go on.
Do you have any stale ones from yesterday? Or any burnt ones?
Piss off.
Oh, she's going to steal.
To take one, yeah. It's gone now.
Hey, where's everyone going? What's happening? They're taking him to the Scepter of Baelor, the hand of the king.
Something of Baelor.
Yes, Scepter the Baelor?
Oh, well, I said the end of you said the start of it, so we put the sentence together. I missed what it said at the beginning.
Oh, I wasn't 100%.
Oh, okay.
Scepter, yes. Is that
Scepter
a thing?
Baelor, I don't know.
That's what I was going to say. Is this his last stand?
Something that was said earlier sort of sat with me. It was at the wall when he said, love is the death of duty. So that makes me think, like, you can be a man of honour, like you said before, but when you love your family, you'll choose them over your duty. So that might be what he's doing here. But when the guy was talking to John, that's what he said.
He's seen her.
Yeah.
Baelor!
She's smiling.
Yeah, I think she thinks he's going to do the right thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing that's why she's happy about it.
I am Eddard Stark, Lord of Winterfell and Hand of the King. I come before you to confess my treason in the sight of gods and men. I betrayed the faith of my king and the trust of my friend Robert. I swore to protect and defend his children, but before his blood was cold, I plotted to murder his son and seize the throne for myself.
Or...
Yeah.
Let the High Septon and Baelor the Blessed bear witness to what I say. Joffrey Baratheon is the one true heir to the Iron Throne and protector of the realm.
Booing.
Yeah.
Did say he still had supporters, didn't he, Varys?
This man has confessed his crimes in sight of gods and men. The gods are just. Beloved Baelor taught us they can also be merciful. What is to be done with this traitor?
My mother wishes me to let Lord Eddard join the Night's Watch. Stripped of all titles and powers, he would serve the realm in permanent exile. And my lady Sansa has begged mercy for her father.
Will he do it?
But they've the soft hearts of women.
Ah, he's going to have him executed.
Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
Have him executed. Unbelievable.
I was thinking...
That's got to be Jamie dead now.
I was thinking just then, like, he's confessed in front of everyone. It now looks weak if they let him go.
Yeah.
Put him down! Arya needs to get out of there.
She's heading towards where they are.
Don't look!
No way.
Oh, man. I mean, this is it. I can't even imagine what's going through his head.
He said he was ready to die, didn't he? Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, no way.
Man, they like to hit you with these finishes, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
Not Ned.
So Ned's dead.
Yeah.
Not even trying to make that into
No.
poetry of any kind. Yeah, like you, I kind of saw it when he was repeating, when he said, my mother wants me to do this. If you say that's what someone else wants you to do, it's normally because you're going to come in at a different angle.
Yeah, and he new king as well. He wants to make a statement. He wants to put fear in the minds of everybody to know that he's not to be messed with. So that's what I saw there. It was a big power play. They do not know that the Starks have Jaime though.
No, and surely now Jaime has to die.
Well,
Otherwise,
so.
it then looks weak on their part. The tricky part is...
But Ned's
the tricky
dead
part's
now.
Arya.
Ned's dead now. Kat and Rob know that the girls are still in King's Landing. They still need... I feel like
Is
they
it
still need
girls?
to march
Is
on.
it girls at this point? I mean, it sounds harsh, but one of them is with Joffrey.
Yeah.
I feel like you almost have to separate Sansa because of the situation that she's in.
But I
But
feel like-
Arya is completely...
She's still for Ned.
Yeah, of
100%
course.
and for the start. But I don't think Kat and Rob know.
They're gonna.
They know that I think Sansa's being manipulated because the note they received was clearly her handwriting, but it was the voice
Right.
or the words of Cersei. So they don't know that. I mean, she's not too far gone, I don't think.
Well, no,
But
she thought she had saved his life. She
Yeah.
thought that... I mean, she was still allowing him to have to take the black and basically be exiled to the wall forever.
Yeah, I think she thought that's the only way out for Ned.
Yeah.
And it should have been. It should have been. Oh,
Yeah.
Where's my favourite character gone?
Yeah, I was going to say, you're bad luck. I thought mine was going to die earlier on. Jorah and Daenerys were in a
Yeah.
right moment.
Well,
But yeah,
that-
sticking with Ned, because there's too many things going on here.
Yeah,
So
there is.
I still feel like that has to be the end of Jaime as well. I really do. I get the Arya situation is tricky, but they can't account for Arya. No one can. No one knows where she is except for that one person who he did speak to on his way through. He shouted like Baelor at him, didn't he?
Yeah, do you know what I thought? Because
Go on.
you said that Ned saw Arya.
Yeah.
And she was by a statue.
Yeah.
And that was I think if that was a scepter of Baelor, was that a statue of Baelor? Because I heard Ned say the word Baelor.
Yes.
Was
same.
he telling that guy?
I don't know if he had spotted her at that point. I feel like he was already up.
I thought
and-
maybe he was telling her that my daughter is at the statue.
Oh, no, so he didn't get her until she was running right towards the front. So she was running right towards where
Yeah,
Ned
she
was,
was, yeah,
because
yeah.
if she was going to stop it with Needle. And
Yeah, there's nothing she could have done there.
no, and
I
he-
like the fact that he didn't let her watch though. He
Yeah,
said,
and
"Don't-
yes,
don't
of
look,"
course, of
and,
course. She
yeah.
just saw the birds fly off
Yeah.
and knew what had happened. Yeah, I mean that's massive. That's a serious blow for.
Give me a
You think you kind of
stress,
know
I think.
what you're going to speak about in the outro, and
Yeah.
then you get hit by that to finish an episode.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. Gut says I know the Arya situation is tricky, but what's to say they're not going to kill them anyway?
I know. I think Kat and Rob can only act on what they know, and what they know is their daughters are in King's Landing, and they have Jaime, who, unlike Tyrion, is actually respected by his family. Is a big bargaining chip. So maybe that's the avenue they go down, or whether they just go for all-out war when they find out Ned's been killed.
But it's like you say, they can only act on what they know, and what they're going to now know is that Ned has been beheaded.
Yeah.
And they do not know that either daughter is safe. They have no confirmation that they're not going to be next. All they know is that since Robert died,
Yeah.
Stark people and servants have been getting butchered and murdered by the Lannisters. And it's like they're trying to wipe them off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
So, or Westeros.
Yeah.
But yeah, based on that, I feel like they need to do something strong. They have to send a strong message back. You can't stop now. This is in motion.
Yeah.
You just wiped out an army of 30,000 men. Captured Jaime. What is the bargaining chip really going to be here? Joffrey is not, and this is what I was trying to allude to almost in the intro. The Lannisters all seem to have different goals here. Like I believe that Cersei, she genuinely looked concerned at what Joffrey had just done.
I think she realised maybe in that moment that she's created a monster.
Yes, everything she was doing very much indicated that she wanted her son on the throne, of course, but she wanted it done as quietly as possible.
Yeah, because
So
she
just-
knows that
he
he's
should-
not in line
yes.
for the throne.
So he shouldn't be in line.
So
yeah.
when you're in the wrong and you're trying to get something done, you try and go under the radar, and it couldn't be more on the radar if they tried.
She was almost taking the political route about things, like where politicians do it. You know,
Yeah.
they try and just do things as quietly as possible in hope that there won't be an uprising or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's what she was trying to do. But then you've got Tywin, who seemed very much hell-bent on a war.
Yeah.
From the very first time we met him. And
Yeah,
it turned out he didn't actually even care about Tyrion. He cared about the family name, I guess. You can't take a Lannister captive and then not expect a retaliation.
course.
But he does seem pretty up for the war. And I just don't see how you stop it now. I don't see how leaving Jaime alive and giving him back to the Lannisters is going to solve anything. I feel like the Starks effectively here are done. They're all dead. I mean, look. We got Benjen's missing. Ned's dead. Lyanna we know is dead. We know that Brandon died before. We know that Ned's father died before. So you've literally just got Cat and the children. That is it. And Rob is leading, obviously, right now. But
I was going to touch on Rob, but we'll go to him. But
smart. Really impressed with him.
Yeah,
because
I put down there,
like
smart of Rob to decline Jaime's offer because we know Jaime is a skilled swordsman and we know Rob is young, he's green.
Yes.
But what I was going to say is that he is really, really stepping up.
Yes,
like
he is.
I was moved by his speech after. Like, this is not done. This is just a small battle. And yeah, he is really growing into a leader.
But what I really liked about that is Jaime effectively, he challenged him in front of all of his top men.
Yeah.
And Rob didn't care about how he's perceived.
No.
He took the smart way out rather than trying to look big and all of this. He just said straight up, no. But he even then, not only did he reject the proposal, he admitted he wouldn't win.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing to do.
Yeah, he
so
knows.
It was really clever.
He knows his strengths.
It was.
He knows his strengths, and he's definitely grown as a leader, which I liked. So they crossed the twins. Walder Frey seems like a very strange character.
Yeah, he
Weird
really
guy.
does seem odd. He's got about 8,000 children.
15-year-old wife.
One of which Rob needs to marry if...
He hadn't even seen her.
It was just getting worse and worse, wasn't it?
Because Kat said you can have your pick, and then he said, "Was there any like?" And she was like, "Oh, there was one."
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
given
God.
how many there were.
Yeah.
So yeah, that didn't sound too pleasing at all. But no, he was an interesting character. I don't know how big of a part they're going to potentially play. I'm not too sure how often we're going to really see them, or if they just play a pivotal role.
We know that oaths mean something, so I'm guessing they're going to have to circle back around on that if they do survive the war. There's no telling that Rob even survives.
No.
But if they do, then I'm guessing they're going to have to revisit that, and I can't wait for Arya to find out if she survives, that she's got to marry one of her weird-looking sons.
Yeah. With Arya, we just got to hope that the life lessons that she received from Syrio
Nice.
They're gonna hold her in good stead and be able to help her out. I just keep this little vision together of this magical reunion with the direwolf at some point.
Yeah,
just because nice. I don't know how else she can do it. The only other thing she could do is try and sneak out in a cart that's maybe leaving King's Landing. Try and sneak out that way. But the only problem is I just don't know how well a child of her age is going to be able to navigate around Westeros. And once you leave King's Landing, it's almost, I don't want to say like better the devil you know, but she's going to literally be in the world of the unknown on her own.
And we know people...
She may actually be safer in King's Landing.
Yeah, she might be. But I mean, I think it bodes well that she is blending in. She doesn't look like a Stark. She's not well dressed. She's looks like that's why the baker wouldn't even give her a bit of bread. She looked poor, so that probably helps her blend in a bit and not stand out as a Stark. But yeah, Syrio said to her, I think it was something, I've got it written down, but it's like paraphrased, but it was like, what did we say to the god of death? And it was not today. That stuck with me. What
do we say in the face of death? Is it something along those lines?
I thought it was to the god of death or something like that. I'm sure we'll get corrected in the comment, but I thought that was a really nice. I really like. Yeah, I like that, and that sort of stuck with me there.
Yeah, ironically, that was the episode I edited yesterday.
Yeah.
One of the ones I said to you all the way back to the first or second episode. Now, when Jon and Ned left each other, and he said, "The next time we speak, I'll tell you about your mother." I knew, for whatever reason, that one of them was going to die.
Yeah.
And it's turned out it was Ned. With Jon, so let's go up to the wall. Not literally, we haven't got time.
He's got a decision to make, hasn't he?
Is he going to leave? Because if he leaves, he's a dead man. But is he going to leave? Is he going to basically... He is Ned's son. And we've been saying that Ned would obviously... He was ready to die and he was basically accepted what was happening. Is that going to happen to Jon? Is he also going to make that sacrifice? Travel south to help out with the war,
knowing that he'd have to pay his debt to the wall.
Yes, because what I don't know if you can just request a vacation. You just go in and say,
put in a request for some holiday days.
Yeah, that's it. It's going to be a nightmare if somebody else has already got the time booked off. Are they actually going to be able to leave the wall anyway? That's another question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Comes around.
But yeah, who is the maester that he was talking to? What's his name? It's not Pycelle, is it?
No. So I've got this written down, but it's pretty bad. It's it's like Raymond, but I can't. I don't. It might be Roland or.
But what he was saying, the
he's
family tree.
He's a Targaryen.
He's a Targaryen. Yeah.
So what I'm wondering is, did they leave him alive because he was blind
and send him to the wall?
Yeah, and that's why he's there.
Well, no, he said he studied at the Citadel, so
he mentioned about the Maester of the Citadel.
We know we know that Maesters, because I think Kirsten said quite early on that Maesters, they learn, like they administer like medicine and they're quite clever, and I think they do learn their trade at the Citadel.
Right.
So I'm guessing that maybe because he was blind that he was just sent to the wall and left alive.
I'll make sure I've edited this part before we watch the next episode, because I was listening to his story, but I did not realise the significance of what he was saying.
No.
But I'm pretty sure that from what he said, if I heard it correctly, he believes that Viserys and Daenerys were both killed.
Yeah,
now, obviously, that's
children,
half true
yeah.
now. It's what happens with time. It eventually makes things factual.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's half true, but I don't believe that he is aware that Daenerys is alive, potentially.
No.
But yeah, it was an interesting family tree. There was a lot in there. Obviously, we had Micah, and then below Micah was
Micah, first of his
Aerys.
name, was the name that I got.
Yeah, and that's, I'm guessing it's Micah
And then
Targaryen.
I don't know.
First
and he mentioned Rhaegar, who was the Mad King, I believe.
Aerys was the Mad King.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He did mention Rhaegar as well.
Yeah, there was.
Aerys Targaryen was a Mad King.
There was mention of that in there. But yeah, I need to go back on that.
It was a Targaryen family.
It was a key bit. I had no idea how key that was going to be. So yeah, it sounds as though there's a Targaryen on the wall.
Yeah, and it's basically saying that you need to make your decision, whatever that is, whether you stay or go. But yeah, I like the line he said, love is the death of duty. So you whether you're at the wall, that's your duty. But if you really, really love these people, then that could be the end of your. And I felt like that was the same with Ned as well when he went to confess. And that's what I put that together as well. That love is the death of duty. You stop being honourable, like you said, and do the right thing for your family. And he did that, but it didn't pay off.
While we're on Targaryens, question for you: if you had the choice, based on 9 episodes, only one of these 2 kings can rule the land. Okay, you've got the deciding vote on this.
Okay, it's going to be easy.
The 2, yeah. Okay, the 2 kings' choices that you have are Joffrey and Viserys.
Oh, that's not easy.
You said it was going to be easy!
Because I knew you were going to say Joffrey, and I was like, anyone but Joffrey. He's a prick.
Based on that logic, you would put Viserys in for the whole kingdom?
I mean, from what we saw of Viserys, he was an idiot, but I don't think he was like. He wanted the throne. That was it for him. I feel like Joffrey wants more than just a throne.
Didn't he threaten Jorah? He said, "If you won't be getting away with any of that under my rule."
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe he would have been beheading people all over the place.
Yeah, if he feels like there was but I feel like Joffrey wants power as well. He wants everyone to know he's king. He doesn't want to just be king. Like Robert was happy he wasn't happy being king. He didn't want to be king. But
Viserys spent 6 episodes telling everyone he's going to be king.
He wasn't throwing. Yeah, he wants to be king, but when he is king, I don't feel like he's going to be like dishonourable like Joffrey was. So my short answer there is Viserys.
Okay.
I would say that the best of a bad bunch, if you like.
Okay. So question out to you. You can't base this on any future knowledge because obviously Joffrey is still alive. So as we go on, Viserys now can't do anything else additionally. Yeah, I'm in that camp as well. But yeah, at this point, after 9 episodes, Joffrey or Viserys?
Yeah, I just think he's the best.
If you can let us know why without spoilers, please do. But if not, short answer is absolutely fine. No one's going to call you out for it.
Nah.
Except Nick.
Yeah, he's the lesser of 2 evils, though. What would you pick?
I'd pick Viserys.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that I felt as though when I was, especially when I was going back and editing, it kind of helped to watch his scenes in slow motion.
Yeah.
I actually feel like he was quite dumb.
That's what I
feel like he was quite a dumb guy.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
On that basis, also, I feel like he had no expectation or view on what he would even be doing with the power. Whereas Joffrey seems as though he's got this dark master plan that he wants to basically destroy everything, have everyone fear and feed into the capital, King's Landing. And I don't think Viserys had that mindset.
No, I think
he was quite silly.
I think his main goal, Viserys, was getting on the throne.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Joffrey is really like he's not like crazy like over the moon that he's on the throne. I feel like because he's on the throne, he can now exact what he wants to do. Like you say, he has a bigger plan, which probably isn't going to be good for a lot of people.
Yes.
So I think Viserys is definitely the lesser of 2 evils.
Yeah. Moving along, just because we've got so much here. We've got the steel sword that Jon was given. Now, the reason I wanted to bring this up...
Steel.
Valyrian steel.
Valyrian.
Yeah.
Is it N on the end? Yeah.
Not Valerium. I'll
think
go
we-
with you on that.
I
It
think
looks better written with an M.
Does it? I think
Well,
we've heard
you-
of Valyria as well. Someone's mentioned that. The fact we've heard of Valyria as a place mentioned, I feel like...
Really?
We've heard
In
of
this?
Valyria. Yeah.
Who lives there?
I don't know.
Is that on Finger
We've
Island?
definitely heard of it. Finger Island. The Fingers is called, isn't it, that place?
I've got it written down somewhere.
I don't know. Yeah, let us know which one was correct. But yeah, go on.
The reason I wanted to bring this up is because he mentioned about the fact that Jorah left the sword, and he also said that about his dishonouring, and that's then when I realised that he doesn't know that Jorah has the pardon.
No, he
so
doesn't.
he's not aware
No.
whatsoever. So it feels as though, as things stand, the relationship between him and Jorah is very much severed completely. And we'd seen before that Jorah seems to have some, not resentment, that's the completely wrong word. He's regretful.
Yeah.
About the situation.
Yes, yeah.
And he wants to try and build that relationship back.
Yeah.
I just don't know, especially as things stand, I cannot see possibly how those two are going to cross paths.
Well, you mean Jorah and the Lord Commander?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
I don't see, I just can't see it.
It was a nice gift. Nice gift for John, that was.
We had the game of Truth or Dare, which was not dare at all, it was just truths. Truth and drink. If you get it
Yeah.
right, you drink. If you get it wrong, they drink.
Yeah.
So what was interesting about this is, so we found out that Tyrion's mother died during birth.
Yeah.
Could that also be a reason why Tywin hates him?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
You think? Like,
It could be.
And
Yeah.
I believe that's a thing. If someone's not a crazy war dictator, anyway, that in situations like that, baby survives, mother dies. It can.
Yeah.
It can, of course.
It could hold resentment for that. It's
Yes.
Definitely part of it is because he is a dwarf, though, and people will look down on
Yes.
people like that as well. So that feeds into it. It was nice to see Tyrion be vulnerable, like you said, and actually open up and not just be the funny man all the time.
No.
I quite like that.
That was the
And it
first.
was- yeah.
He took that more seriously than when he was about to be killed at the Eyrie.
Yes.
So it was really interesting to
Yeah,
see.
it was nice. Yeah, he was in love, but it was.
We found out he was married to Tysha.
Tysha, yeah, that's so bad of his dad. Why did he say that he did it?
I don't think he even really gave a real reason. Just
And
the
you
fact
said-
that he dragged him in and
you said about Jamie telling him,
Yes.
to be like, oh, there is some brotherly. But did he do that because he cared about him, or did he do it to ridicule him? That's what I was thinking. There could be either one.
Well, it sounds as though Jamie, the way he described the story, because that's all I can go on, he described it that Jamie told him.
Yeah.
That's a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Whereas Tywin put it out there for everyone
He
to see.
embarrassed him and made him watch.
And then
her
basically, made him watch
sleep
her
with-
go around and get gangbanged.
Yeah, and we have seen actually Tyrion and Jamie together, and Jamie's probably the one of the Lannisters that actually gets on with Tyrion the most. I think Cersei doesn't really care for him too much. Tywin
Sure.
doesn't really care for him too much.
I'm trying to really think of a scene between Cersei and Tyrion, and I can't.
There hasn't been many, no.
I really can't think of one. Yeah, I found it really interesting, and I found it interesting because of Bronn. Sorry, my hand Ryan. One of the ends looked like a W. He said in his game of Truth or Dare, and I find this interesting, right? Because I mentioned in the last episode about the fact that he didn't say where he was from, and Tywin kind of just allowed that when I feel like everyone's from somewhere. I'm building out this family tree, and I've now got this one name. Don't know how prevalent he's going to really be, so it might be just that, but I can almost link everyone back to a family.
He's an outlier, isn't he?
Yes, and he said you wouldn't have heard of him. I was editing an episode yesterday where he fought for Tyrion.
Yeah.
And it brought back memories. So he's standing there at the back. They picked him up from the inn, and he was part of the cavalry, if you like, that had Tyrion captive. But they were getting along, joking around. And anyway, he was standing at the back, laughing at Tyrion's confessions about his stories.
Yeah.
And then what I had forgotten until I edited this episode is everyone wanted to fight Tyrion. And it was actually Lysa who picked out the best warrior there. To take on Tyrion, and he didn't want to because it wouldn't really be a battle. Bronn beat that guy.
Yes.
So that then got me thinking when I'm editing, well, who the hell is this guy? Because he's just taken out the top person that they had there. They had lots of people to fight.
He's obviously a very good swordsman, isn't he?
Right, exactly that. And then that took me back to the wall. So I've been busy, right? I'm well travelled at this
You
point.
get around.
Depends who you ask. Then you're back at the wall, and I'm thinking about when Jon came in and how he could fight and nobody else could. And it was to do with his background and his upbringing, and that he basically had this sort of training that the others hadn't.
Yeah.
So then I'm thinking, well, who the hell's given this guy the training?
Yeah, because if you're from like a low, I'd say highborn, and I think they said lowborn in the last one.
Yeah.
When Tyrion was talking to Shay, and he got that wrong, so she's not lowborn either.
No.
But then you wouldn't, if you're poor, essentially, you wouldn't have, not only would you probably not have a very good sword, you wouldn't be able to acquire those skills to be a top swordsman like that. So, yeah, it's a good shout, yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, I wrote that down. But anyway, he gave the answer to one of the questions was about if he had been north of the wall.
Yes,
and he said he had been.
Yeah.
And then when they said why, starting to get used to this from this character, work.
For work.
One word answer. What does that mean? What work is north of the wall
No.
that you're allowed to come back from? Can you think of anything at all? Because you'd have to take the black to go north of the wall, would you not? Or does that just mean that is this guy a wildling?
I don't know.
Who's come south? We've heard about the sort of lack security, but then if he did come, this is what I mean. I
If
end up
he
on
is a
this
wildling,
bloody trail where I'm chasing my tail because
I feel like-
how did he end up at the inn at Winterfell?
Yeah, and I
The
feel like...
wildlings we've seen have been hiding in the woods, looking for ways of surviving.
And they don't seem to be very skilled swords people either.
Well, no,
so,
yeah.
I don't know if he would. Wildlings makes me think they live just off the land and they're like a bit feral.
Yes.
Like the lady that...
That's a really good way of putting it.
Like the girl that is imprisoned by the Starks at the moment.
Yes.
Like her. So, yeah, I'll probably lean on the side of no, that he's not a wildling. Or maybe he once was and he's come south.
That's what I mean.
and
How
and
long
he's-
ago did he come down south?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think. But yeah, and also, I believe he was asked there was another question about having loved someone and never loved since. I thought he was going to answer. He made it look like he was going to say something, and then Tyrion jumped in and gave his answer.
He said, "Oh, that's me."
And yes,
Yeah.
and I noticed that because I felt like he was going to answer.
He's an interesting character.
Right.
Because he holds a lot back.
Yes, and I feel like people don't really do that so far. We're kind of seeing people for what they are.
Mm.
But yeah, I suppose if I had to sum up the episode, which you're probably wishing we'd done 25 minutes ago, then it'll be summed up by sad Ned's gone.
Yeah.
Joffrey's a nutter.
Yeah.
We haven't even spoken about Khal Drogo, but I mean, I still feel like he has to survive. I feel like if he doesn't,
It'll be...
I don't know what happens to Daenerys
Well,
and
we
Jorah.
just saw that Jorah is also very good with a sword. So he's got that.
Yes.
He's a very good swordsman, but it's now those two that are going to be in a pickle.
Yes.
Because I don't know how they get out of that group of what is essentially savages.
It's going to be everyone for themselves almost.
If the Khal does
he passes,
die,
yes. So I really feel like he must survive.
And the baby as well. Baby looks like it's coming.
Yes.
Like, because she was knocked on the ground. And that
Rhaego.
seemed to bring on labour.
Rhaego, yes.
So that's...
Don't know what John's going to do. Rob was very smart. I'm a tad suspicious of this Bronn guy, and I'm very interested to see what happens.
Yeah,
with
I'm intrigued.
Jaime.
I'm definitely intrigued by Bronn.
There's a ton of things to get our heads around before the 10th episode.
And yeah, it was clever by Rob as well to, send the 2,000 there and then go for Jaime. And basically, what he said was, by the time he knew what was happening, it was over. So they really did catch him by surprise.
Yes.
So it was really well executed plan.
Yeah, the others were almost fodder, but it was collateral. It was collateral for exactly that. There was a bigger plan underway. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens. But
sad about Ned. Really sad about that. He's my favourite character. Starks are still my favourite family.
He should have been a bit more secretive.
Yeah.
For some unknown reason, Ned seemed to have way too much trust in Cersei doing the right thing, and I don't know where that came from.
I think you can be blinded by your honour. So because he thought he was doing everything the correct way, that other people would.
Yeah.
But the Targaryens, as we've seen, not the Targaryens, sorry, the Lannisters, we've seen.
Blaming other families. That's how wars start.
Exactly. They're just not to be trusted.
No.
And they're not people of their word.
No.
I know they say they'll always pay their debts, and they have done so far. But as far as their word goes, I wouldn't trust it at all.
But yeah, thanks for being with us in this one. We hope you've enjoyed that episode as much as we did. Please leave your comments down below, but no spoilers as always past this episode. We'd really, really appreciate that. Drop the episode a like if you didn't do so already. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you back here for the next one.